Hi Kelly, we're gonna make 계란찜, okay? So first you have to have a 뚝배기, this is it. And you may notice the ridges at the bottom. Some of them may have that, some of them may not. But this is so that it fits perfectly on your stovetop. So there we go. Safe and secure, okay? For the ingredients, we use this. This is hondashi, or kind of flavoring. That's hondashi in the jar with a little yogurt spoon. And if you don't have hondashi, you can use dashida. This is sogogi dashida. What? Katsu. Oh, katsuobushi. Oops. It was, okay, like a fish-based dashida. And you need about this much water, which is about half a cup, or how much? 125 milliliters.
110.
What? Okay, 110. That much water. And 2 eggs. And very important, 참기름. And this is optional pa. If you want to put pa, you can. If you don't have to. So, and you need, yes, magical spoon. Very, very important. And a 뚜껑. So this doesn't fit perfectly. You see, this is a lot bigger. But this is just what we're going to use. As long as you can cover it, then that's all you need to do. Okay. Wow. That is how to crack an egg with one hand. So you have your 2 eggs, and you put your water, and put about a spoonful of that flavoring, whatever flavoring you want. It'll just make the taste really deep. And then put some 참기름, which is, look, just about a few drops. Adds,
not few drops.
Okay, pour for 2 seconds. And we also have salt. How much? It's like, wait, I can't get it. It's not clear on my camera.
Just half.
Okay, so half a spoon of, like a yogurt spoon of salt. Go. Get a fork and beat it all together. And so the technique of beating, you want to mix it really nicely. Beat it 100 times. If you want to put pa, put it in at this step. So put some in.
No?
Okay.
But you don't want, right?
Well, go ahead. Okay, fine. Don't put it in. Okay, so one of the steps is usually to pass all the egg mixture through a sieve, but it is totally unnecessary. It comes out almost the same. So let's do away with that. Yummy. So the eggs were small, so it looks like kind of watery now. But actually, if you put more water, it'll just make it softer in the end. So that's not going to be a problem. So the secret is to stir it like 100 million times, or just 100. Okay, turn on the flame, put it on high. Not high. Okay, sorry, not high. It's like a medium flame. And you're just going to let it sit there. And Kelly, from now, I'm going to record real time. So, our 계란찜. You let it sit in the hot flame. And you kind of go like that. You scrape the sides and the bottom with a spoon. It doesn't have to be a wooden spoon. You can use any kind of metal small spoon, although that'll get hot really quick. You can use a big wooden spoon and just... See, you don't have to touch it at first. It'll just start to slowly cook and solidify, and that's when you have to watch it more carefully. It's going to start sticking to the side, so that's why you want to do this to prevent that. La 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 la. Okay, so
코코야 뭐 먹어? 먹지 말고 뭐 하는 거야 지금?
Coco's eating something. Oh, Kelly, have you met Coco? You haven't met Coco, have you? Let me show you Coco. Where's Coco? This is Tongi and Coco. Hey, Coco. That's Coco. Coco. That's Coco. And that's Tongi. And back to our geranchim. Okay. So, see, you're kind of spooning it, but nothing is really scraping off the side yet. It's not cooking. I mean, it's not cooked yet, so. So the technique here is the flame. You have to readjust it depending on what stage it's at. Just keep on stirring, just like this. Have a little patience. It's going to turn out really good. See, it looks kind of watery, but that's super fine. Come on, man. Cook. I'm not cutting it, Kelly, so you can know the actual time it takes to cook this. Hope I'm holding the camera steady enough for you.
너무 가까이 가지 마.
Okay. See, you see it's starting to solidify a bit on the sides. You want to just scrape that down. Yummy, yummy. I'm hungry. If you're bored, you can fast forward this part, but just showing you how long it takes. Okay, so you can see more solids in there, and it's going to start to go really fast. You just don't want it to get burned. See, now look at that. It looks thicker. It's not as watery as it used to appear. You can see it's starting to get thick. So at this point, you want to decrease the flame. Stir it a bit more, decrease the flame, and this is very, very important. Put a lid on. And so the hole, you see the hole right here, you want to make sure that that's outside of the tukpegi, because it's gonna rise up like that. So you just put it on a low flame. There it goes. Water's dripping off, but that's okay. So it's boiling. It's shaping up. Smelling good. So you just want me to take it? Okay, so that's it. So we've been boiling it like this for like 2 minutes on the low flame. And as you can see, it's gotten, it's risen a bit. But I think the lid doesn't fit perfectly. So the more gas you have escaping, the more imperfect the dome shape is going to be, but it'll taste good. And I asked Ilhwan how long, but he said you just have to smell it. And when it smells like it's cooked, like before it starts smelling the burnt, that's when you have to turn it off. So, is it okay? Okay, smells good. So at this point, we shall take off the... Okay, just turn it off. And... Okay. And there you go. 계란찜. steaming hot. So it didn't rise that much, but if you seal it really well with a lid, it will. So there you go. So dig in. This is what it looks like inside. Nice and fluffy. Yum. And you see the side? It's not burned. And you keep on digging. And so down there you see it's kind of brownish, but it's just a skin. It's not burnt. So all the way down it's cooked and sizzling and just perfect. Yeah. So there you go. I hope you enjoy our episode of Get On Chim. Bye. Good.
괜찮네.
There you have it. You can see there's a little bit of water pooling at the bottom here. So there's a little bit more water. But if you want the exact proportion, it's like 1:1 for water and egg. So you get your egg, put it in a cup, and whatever volume that takes up, that's how much water you put in. So there's just your basic guideline in making this. Tastes really good.